Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I am Backer Blue 100 here, and welcome back to the Sonic Unleashed commentary. Well, we are almost there, guys. Only one more temple to go. Actually, for me, I have to re-record over something, so I technically have two more parts left, but for you guys, you only have one more part left, so yay? Hmm. In any case, we technically have to go back to Shamar because that's where Professor Pickle is, and we just can't contact him over the phone because I don't know. Pick a reason. But hey, at least we're almost done with this game, which honestly kind of makes me sad because, well, SA2 Battle I made that longer by default because well, actually I was in the process of moving and straightening my stuff out, but still, kind of I didn't want to make that commentary long, but hey, you know. Plus, I was also in the process of getting an Aber Media, so that also screwed me over a bit. But yeah, this game went by pretty dang fast. I mean, well, for you guys, I'm uploading this like every third day, so it may, you guys may feel like, oh, this is taking quite a while, but yeah. I mean, if you want to go watch a longer Sonic Unleashed Wii/HD version walkthrough, you go to Clement J642. He's doing both of them, and I got to applaud him. It takes serious balls just to do that. In any case, you actually have to talk to Tails in order to get to the last level because I don't know. You just have to. You can't just fly on over there. Oh, hell knows. You gotta talk to your sidekick. Why? In any case, here's the final flight section of the game. Well, there was only two flight sections. It doesn't matter. It's the final part. Well, second to final part. Transformers. Tails built them all. Any case, so yeah, quick time event heaven for the blankety blank time. Well, not blankety blank, but there was a lot of quick time events in this game because because God of War made quick time events cool. If you want to blame a game for quick time events, you can blame God of War, even though some people don't want to. It doesn't make sense, but hey, whatever. I gotta find a way to make this phone charge without it not charging. What I'm trying to say is that the wire is too thin that it won't charge sometimes, but it will charge, just not when I want it to charge. So I think I have to pretty much keep that thing plugged in, but it's not been working recently. In any case, just like at the first one, we will have an incredibly drawn-out sequence until we get to Eggman, so because he's the Eggman, the master plan, he is the Eggman. Oh boy. Trust me, guys, when I get to Jak and Daxter 2, or Jak and Daxter 3 for that matter, it's going to be like hell doing quick time events, because those things go by fast. But I probably won't get to that until I master my fear spiders. Because there are some big arachnids in Jak and Daxter 2. Oh boy. How am I supposed to follow? Okay, apparently I followed that whole quick time event to the letter. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much the reason why I haven't done a Jack and Daxter game, because I have not mastered my fear of arachnids, dude. And, you know, it just really nails it in that you haven't mastered your fear of arachnids. If you've played Jack and Daxter 2 and reached up to the second to last temple, oh god. Feel free to watch any kind of walkthrough on YouTube, and, you know, go to then click in Spider Chase or something like that. No, I'm actually going to do that right now. Maybe saying, "Oh, why don't you talk about the boss?" It's an on-rail shooter. I think with quick time event physics, I think you guys can handle it yourself. All right, as soon as YouTube loads, Jack and Daxter 4 to Spider Chase. No, that's Jack 1. Oh, here it is. Lindis made a Jack and Daxter 2 spider sequence run. You can see how giant that spider is. Oh, yeah. But yeah, that spider gave me nightmares. I never thought I had to cross my eyes so many times in a video game before. But, you know, it kind of was nailed in the fact that I kept dying. Also, it took me a while to remember the controls as Daxter, because I haven't played that game in a while. But yeah, it should pop up. It should be the second thing that pops up when you press Jack and Daxter 2 Spider Chase. Not Spider Cave, Spider Chase, made by Lindis. Yeah, promotions! Dorito stuff, be that. I took a hit. Oh boy. And, okay, I'm about to say, Eggman should be going down right now, but, still alive. And from doing that, we have reached the final temple somehow. But in any case, Eggman, as a last, you know, kind of resort thing to keep us out, has built a circus from hell. Now, as you probably may have noticed, I wasn't able to get the the opening cutscene from it, and I do apologize. But it's not something I'm going to sleep over. It's just one cutscene. At least it's not in the entire Eggman Land stage. But I lost part of the Eggman Land stage. So guess what I had to do while I was relaxing over my spring break? That's right. Pull my hair out with some Eggman Land. Oh my gosh. Now, you guys may be saying, well, why do so many people hate this level? Well, because it's the longest level in Sonic history, and it's, you know, Eggman Land. Not only does it, you know, it's constantly switchy between the Werehog and normal Sonic, but besides with having these weird platform gimmicks which disappear after 2.5 seconds, actually, that's about it. You just get switched from the Werehog to Sonic so infrequently that, you know, no one likes it. Sorry about that. Got a bad crick in my back. But it's also the most difficult level to stay alive in. As you can see that counter on the left, I have 5 lives. I had more when I started this, when I was initially playing it for the commentary. Go figure. And in case you're gonna tell, yeah, this is pretty much where Shadow the Hedgehog, if you guys have played Shadow the Hedgehog, you probably would have guessed where this level got its inspiration from. long levels, purple and pink everywhere, and a gimmick that no one really likes. Yeah, those three ingredients make Shadow the Hedgehog, but at least it's only one level, so I can give it that over Shadow the Hedgehog. Now this section right here really pissed me off, because you had to jump on the right time, you know, like with every other game, right? Yeah, but I kept getting hit so many freaking times. I mean, granted, probably had something to do with I'm watching South Park and I can't concentrate, but, you know, there must be some reason. Alright, we're almost there. Oh, yeah, I swear to God, if I fell right there, I'd be pissed. So close. Yeah, that did. I'm pretty sure that tripped one person up when I first played this. Yeah, you gotta do the waiting game with that, and by waiting I mean like wait for a half a second and then go on full force, because you know it disappears like a second after it appears. So wait for it, and don't boost, don't boost, don't boost. Okay, good. And here comes the werehog. But seriously, the only thing that's missing from this to make it a legitimate Shadow the Hedgehog is guns. Or GUN, along with guns. But thankfully, you know, we don't have that. Excuse me. You know, I have one of those burps that you can like feel coming, and then it doesn't come out, and then you're like sitting there waiting for it to happen. I hate that. Really do. But putting that awkward moment aside, alright, sorry for that little bit of a break. Actually, to me, it was a break. To you guys, it was like, okay, there he is. Well, not really. I mean, that was probably to you like 5.5 seconds. In any case, I was pretty much just checking my money to make sure I had enough to at least to attempt to afford a 3DS capture device. Yes, I do plan on getting one day, but maybe it's next month. Who knows? If the money is right to me, maybe it will be next month. Hopefully, next month. Because actually, I have a crap ton of DS games. Actually, that's where most of my money goes. Amazing Spider-Man 2, Batman Arkham Knights, hell no, give me some Pokemon! But evidently, the handheld games seem to be a lot better, seem at times be better than the console games. So I guess that makes sense. So it's either getting a capture device or getting a PS4. I'm still drawing at straws, so... Well, then again, PS4s, you can't capture anything, so it would be a waste of my time. And the only thing I'm going to play on my PS4 is Arkham Knight, and that doesn't come out till October. So, I think I got time. Look at that, it's October already! But yeah, this level is still going, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's the power of the Eggman. That's the power to piss you off. No, not really. Actually, imagine that. Eggman's superpower. The ability to piss off most of the Sonic fan base! In any case, there's about to be a jump cut right here, because, believe it or not, I actually did have some of the footage, the original footage, and I lost most of it, so I pretty much was pulling out my hair when I found out, oh, I had a lot of the footage, but I didn't have bits and pieces of the footage. Yeah. Imagine how that went. Uh, well, no wait, I did have to do that again in another game. It's just not a good day for me. I would have made a pun with Goodyear, but that's been done to death. Oh well. I'm sure my day will turn brighter tomorrow. Dude, your house is on fire! Yeah, tomorrow. Oh boy. Alright. Sorry, just thinking out loud again. I tend to do that a lot. Actually, no, not really. Because when I'm in school, I'm sometimes so quiet. You can mistake me for an animal that's really quiet, a sloth, if you will. Well, I'm not that slow. I guess you can say he was disarmed. 5 years later, I get it. Shut it. As you can see, there's our next day sequence thingy. All the way up there. Yeah, it does suck. Any case, I don't think you're actually able to hit that spring without flipping over the thingamawatsit right there. But hey, whatever. Honestly, I don't really care. Whatever gets this level over faster. You know when a level has been done the correct amount of frustration when you don't even want to commentate over it. Well, that's my philosophy, anyways. I mean, I could go up there, but death is all that awaits me. Where did I get that line from? I think it was a Spider-Man episode. Can't remember which one it was, though. Obviously, I'm talking about the animated series Spider-Man, not the old-fashioned one. Actually, I do enjoy me some of that, but yeah, that one's way too cheesy for my taste. Sometimes, anyways. Because, I mean, I watch 60s Batman occasionally. Nothing's that cheesy for me. Any case, this section of Eggman Land, you do get an extra life, which is not that bad, but this is something I have dubbed the roller coaster from hell. Wanna know why? Well, because you start this thing off unexpectedly controlling this roller coaster thing, and its controls are slippery as I don't know what. That's how bad it is. I don't even know what to classify it. All I can tell you is do your best to keep your eyes on the road and swerve a lot. And I mean a lot. Because, well, most of the turns are actually harder to make than you think, so swerving, believe it or not, helps. And jump right now? Okay, good. And made that jump, and guess what? No, seriously, guess. I fall to my death. Of course. I mean, duh. 3 attempts later, and I finally made it. And I'm not even joking on the number. It's like 3 deaths later. My God. You have no idea how mad that one section made me. I mean, seriously, just because I veered slightly to the left, I died. Thanks. This is another one that gets me angry. Mainly for the fact that Sonic does not have a drop shadow. Now, you guys may be saying, well, drop shadows, what are that? Basically, it's, another way of positioning where you're going to fall, aka drop shadows. So, yeah, you guys may be thinking, well, if I can get the words out of my mouth, that's not so bad. It is so bad because you're never able to exactly position where you're going to fall. And because of that, you are most likely going to fall either in lava or a bottomless pit 25% of the time. In this level. I mean, in places like other werehog levels that I just forgot. You know, it's alright. I don't mind it. I mean, it's certainly not as big as an emphasis as it is on this level, but this level in general just really irks the living crap out of me because for the fact that I die a lot, mainly due to the part where I'm not even able to tell where Sonic is going to land. Ugh. That was wordy. Oh boy. Well, we're almost at the end of the part. Speaking of the end of the part, this part and the final part, guys, are going to be half-hour power hours. How can they be power hours if they're only half hours? Probably should have thought of that before I labeled them. Whatever. But, so yeah, the only good thing about this level is that I guess the theme is catchy. You know, when you're not fighting things as the werehog. So that's about it. Oh no! I also hate this section because of the drop shadow thing I mentioned earlier. And because the camera just for some reason likes to not to randomly swerve around, I should say. And this part right here, it sucks. Why? Because you're not able to stay on for these bars too long, or else you're gonna take a dip in lava. And in this section where I'm just supposed to make that jump and go die in a fire, seriously. I just really also don't like it when the camera automatically swerves for you. I mean, thank you, but it also really disorients me. Like, if I'm about to make a jump to my left, and it shifts to my right, well, look at that. I shifted way too far to my left, and I died. Making jumps on these things really... Oh! Whoa, that was close. Guys, trust me, it's been a long time since I edited this stuff, so... Yeah, that was a ball clincher. Oh, really be careful here, because this section right here screwed me over one too many times because of that thing going in and out. Oh, boy. It may not sound like a big complaint, but trust me, imagine it if you were playing New Super Mario Bros. Wii, and Nintendo just thought it would be a fun idea to have disappearing platforms that disappeared on you every half a second. It's not funny. It's stupid. As you probably couldn't have noticed, the werehog is going to take up most of Eggman Land. Isn't that just great? The one gameplay aspect that you couldn't stand of this game is going to be taking up most parts of it. Yeah! Whatever. What the hell are those things? I'm legitimately serious. I do not even... They're not regular egg pods. I don't know what they are. And I'm talking about those great jumping things. What? What? When did Eggman create random great jumping bots to do his bidding? I would seriously like to know. Actually, if you take a good look in the Egg Ray Devil, I think was the title of it, you can actually see those things inside, but still, what? Why? They're not even ankle-sized. So what would be the point in having them fight Sonic? To tease on his ankle or something? I don't know. Well, I don't know a lot of things, but that's something I really don't know. No, I can't play FF10's Chocobo riding theme here. A, I'm not riding a chocobo, and B, and I'm not riding a chocobo. Sorry, but that would have been funny. Too bad I have to kill the human with my inhumane actions. Wait, what? Well, at least we're almost done with the part. That's good, right? Yeah, good, okay. No more enemies are spawning, so that must mean we are done with the room. And we are. And now it's time for more short, but very... Oh, wow, 22 minutes. Guys, let me tell you this right now. I'm playing this game with zero experience on... Well, not really zero experience on Eggman Land. But, well, in the past year, 2 years, I never even bothered to get up to Eggman Land. I really haven't. So, I'm not going at this completely blind, but, you know, I just don't like Eggman Land. It's like Shadow's Final Chase. It's alright and whatnot, but you're still gonna have a hard time. Actually, it's with both Sonic's Final Rush and Shadow's Final Chase. Some people say they're enjoyable, but I think they're crazy. Don't judge me, Door. Well, in any case, at least we're almost done with the part. We have about 4 more minutes till it's over. You know, unless I die in the next 3 lives. Don't go in. Okay, good. I can keep mashing the X button till you let me through. Oh, and here comes the really annoying part. You actually have to... Okay, now it's going to be really annoying. You have to dodge these fan things and hope to dear Lord... I am not even going to question that. I am going to enjoy that moment. Oh, man, I shouldn't have been able to do that, but hey, screw the rules. I'm a blue fast hedgehog. I don't know. The little Karibo jokes just didn't quite run off the tongue. I think the bad guys... I can't do that voice anymore. Huh. They think the bad guy is Sonic. Oh, come on, Tristan. You don't know that. After about 3 deaths later... Oh, I really hate that quick time event sequence. I mean, seriously. So prickish. Why would you now suddenly put, like, very fast QuickTime events in? I meant to do that. No, but seriously, that made me, like, sweat. Also, that made me sweat too, right there. Because, see, what happens here is that this platform lowers itself very slowly and rises very fast. So what you didn't see was me freaking the crap out on every time I missed a jump. And I actually had to homing attack my way back up there all the way. I was sweating on a tremendous amount of bullets. And then after that, I go ahead and take in a lava bath. I was about to say acid bath, but that's not appropriate for the matter at hand. Finally made it through. Oh boy. And random skydiving section. You know what? Eggman Land has been Eggman's dream since Adventure 1. Why the hell was it? I'm serious. What was the reason behind all of this? Just to make Sonic have a hellacious time getting to the Gaia Temple? Doesn't make any sense. But I'll see you guys in the next part. Please subscribe, like, and comment, and bye.